Good, MP.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. Take a look at the Knicks. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Pacers just way behind.
And I think for the Knicks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he'd better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Woodson is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Well, guys, we've got the makings of a shootout in this one with guys on each team that can fill up the scoreboard. When I asked MP if there would be an emphasis on defense, he said, sure, DA. That's for the rest of my team. My job is to put up points, lots of them. We'll see how that plan works out. Kevin?
Well, defense is huge, but, man, the kid can score. I love watching his game, and this should be interesting. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind. MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Here's Halliburton. Last game he had 28 points. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Siakam outside. Here's Whitehead. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Pass to Siakam. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. There's Whitehead. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Picked him clean. And he banks in the layup. Whitehead's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Hartenstein. Ingram comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Bridges. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pacers trail by 8. Kennedy passes to Nembhard. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Nembhard. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Nembhard. From deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Sanders against Jackson. Harper with a screen on Sanders. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, 1 on the clock.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks out front. Group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wagner. Julius Randle comes in for Ingram. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP, he's subbed in for Sanders. And Indiana with a change here, too. Woodson's checked in for Pascal Siakam. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randle. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's New York. They're on an 18-6 run. And Brunson has it in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He scored 45 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about the initiative from MP? Once he got the steal, he was off and running.
Jackson up top. Brunson covering. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's Indiana.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Halliburton. Down low, Woodson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Halliburton, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wow! You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
First team foul.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Pacers.
They're getting destroyed inside.
And that is a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Indiana. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Woodson. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game, makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Pacers trail by 17. Pulls it up. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 14. Now Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Knicks leading by 21. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Whitehead. Siakam with it. Now Nembhard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Nembhard's got 9.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Let's go. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Brunson has it in the corner. No good on the 3. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And that one's good, Woodson.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Talk about lift and flight. MP don't do them like that.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. There's a screen. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution.
6 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Halliburton for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And Wagner's checked in for the Knicks. MP comes in for Jalen Brunson. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Woodson's checked in for Harper. Pascal Siakam comes in for Lewis. Whitehead's checked in for Lyles. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Jackson. Wagner is out there with Ingram. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Sanders in at shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pacers trail by 19. Pass to Woodson. Now, here is Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
MP, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that net.
Pacers trail by 12. Now, here's Halliburton. From outside the arc, drains the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 29.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Right through contact, MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's 1:17 left here in the 4th quarter. It's good. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
And it's Halliburton penetrating past to Nembhard. Over Brunson. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing, and
Good game, MP. That's right, MP. Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the D.
There he is.
MP, you're about to go off.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on, well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the 5. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. 33 points last game. Clock at 4. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Here's more. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Tatum with a screen. Shot from the wing, and it falls all over the rim and in. Cunningham's got 7 points. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Outside Stevenson. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to MP. From behind the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last three.
And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. MP no good. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Randall against Stevenson. Pass to Tatum. Here's Moore. There's Cunningham with a 3. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
For 3, Bridges. They grab their own miss. And it's Randall with the jam.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
New York calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Stevenson's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Shoots. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Detroit. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Ingram in at the 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 35 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
There's a screen. Pulls up on the wing. And Cade Cunningham again. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 6 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Cunningham against MP. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
MP outside, launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe.
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
There's Cunningham with a three. The rebound by MP.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Here's Brunson outside, and Brunson won't miss many of those.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's Cunningham with a three. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And again, New York with the triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The open shot, Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And it's Brunson missing. Fires from way outside. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
Hello, folks.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s.
Now let's change gear. Appreciate you joining us.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possessions.
They've got Thompson, and it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Pass to Stevenson. Now Cunningham, three-pointer. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got his first points of the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get the rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson with it. Randall with it. Stevenson defending. From deep. MP no good. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
But Schifino's checked in for Detroit. Daniels comes in for Cunningham. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Daniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Daniels has got 8 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Thompson outside. Here's Daniels. Brunson defending. Stevenson with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Hood Schifino. Lets it go from deep. And Detroit another three.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And here's MP from outside. Pistons trail by 10. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Oh, get up, MP.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Hood Schifino. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 10.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Brunson. From the arc. Brunson answers back.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Stevenson. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges with it. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Hood Schifino. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the New York Knicks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a...
Going with almost an entire new group here. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle. He told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the floor for New York. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That shot wide open. Brunson's got 24.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Stevenson. And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. New York leading by 7. Here's MP. He takes it in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Well, that all comes down to MP's mentality. He was not going to redirect his drive just because of an incoming defender. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Takes a step back. Pass to Thompson. Tatum with a screen. Back to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Stevenson with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6-point game from downtown. And Detroit another three.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, MP. There's the three. MP making the long-range connection.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Randall. And here's MP from outside. Not going to go that time. Pistons trail by 10. Tipped away. Stolen by MP.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Pass to Brunson. Now Bridges. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And here's Cunningham. Here's MP. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. Get ready to rumble, young blood. You good, MP? Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer. Doors, these teams have been on a collision course, both coming in playing their best basketball.
They are, Kevin, and when two teams that are red hot square off, It's almost like a barometer to see which one is actually better. So perfect time for these two teams to meet up.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Buzelis, and it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. From deep, Brunson. That one doesn't go. And stolen by MP. Inside. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Pass to Page. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Here is Carter. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Carter finds Augustine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Page. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
MP, that's for 2. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Stephens. Now Buzelis. Augustine screen on Bridges. And the Bulls with another miss. Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. And Brunson has it in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. Driving the lane, Augustine. Out to the right wing. Buzelis, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Brunson, good.
Great ball movement there.
Chicago has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Sanders checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Bulls. Williams has checked in. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's Ingram missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. MP's got 11 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Buzelis. From about 16, Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Wagner's checked in for Zach Collins. Julius Randle comes in for Ingram. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. Pass to Jackson. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count that bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Randall. Mikal Bridges comes in for Sanders. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Chicago also making some changes. Augustine's checked in, and it's Carter in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Taking a look at the Bulls, Carter out there with Holland. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Augustine in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, that's a tough finish by MP. Go ahead.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Holland. Back to Carter. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Holland's got 5 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He had 44 points and had a season high in boards. He was doing work on the glass. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Outside Jackson takes the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
1:05 left in the second quarter. Outside Carter, and the Bulls another 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
MP looking around. Bridges shot. Good.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Steffens. Augustine with it. Here's Holland from downtown. Bridges with the board.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now Brunson launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Page. Last game with 30 points. 4 seconds left. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Page has got 5 now. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half is now in the books. Knicks out front, up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the New York Knicks.
They're moving at a high.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Collins is out there with Ingram. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
And how about MP responding in kind to that triple?
Bulls trail by 11. Carter, the pass to Page. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Page. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York leading by 11. Here's Brunson. Back to MP. Bridges for 3. Augustine grabs the board.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Page, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. MP's got 30 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Randall's checked in for New York. And a change for the Bulls. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Bruce Ellis. Stolen by Brunson. Carter pulls it in. Bulls trail by 14. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. The 3 from MP. He can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Page.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Carter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So for the Knicks, Sanders checked in for Zach Collins. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Holland. Back to Jackson. For the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Cans it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's good for 2.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. High post, Jackson working on Sanders. Jackson kicks to Holland. Sanders with the double team. There's Jackson with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 13. And time to step aside. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Bill.
We should never get beat like that in transition.
The Knicks. Collins checked in for Sanders. Bridges comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Sanders. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. New York, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 7, so the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Buzelis, and it's Page in at the 2 spot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Chicago has possession. No good on the quick 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Drills it from outside.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Page. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Here's Page, covered by MP. Pass to Buzelis. They get it again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Page, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Knicks.
It's MP. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
There's the drive, and MP throws it down hard.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists tonight. The Knicks leading by 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
And both free throws good for MP. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
50 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Yep, that one goes in there. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And MP throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
That's good from Carter.
2 shots.
Carter hits them both. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Number 38.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like...
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Tell me, so did you get to meet MJ in person? Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the end? We are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point, physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the center position.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Smith outside. Back to Booker. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, doing what he can to help them space the floor. That's MP.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bailey. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Springer. Oh, from deep. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Bridges misses. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Smith. And Collins with the big block.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
And MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so it's Phoenix with it after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Smith. Up top, Booker. Brunson defending. And the Suns miss again.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 8. Suns trail by 5. Here's Springer. Back to Booker. And there's the drive. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smith outside. A minute 22 left in the first. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Smith.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And here's MP from outside. Smith with the rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Springer. Here's Bailey. To the paint. And Booker with the jam.
You know, watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
And here's Bridges. Here's Springer. No points so far. Here's Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Bailey. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 6.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Booker. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up. So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5, down low. Springer passes to Booker. Here's Bailey. Nice move over MP. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got his second basket of the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
From deep, MP. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had 46 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Booker, the pass to Monroe. It's Booker on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And we're going to break away for a special report from our very own Shams Charania on Minnesota. All right, Shams, what's new with the Timberwolves?
Thanks, B.A. They were looking for an impactful and reliable forward, and they lucked out getting Pascal Siakam. Not only can he stretch the floor, he just seems to make everyone around him better. He's the exact type of veteran player that they were looking for at this point.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Devin Booker. Suns trail by 18. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Bridges misses. Well, the Suns shooting 41% in this game. Stolen by Bridges. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's MP from outside. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Booker surveying the floor. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey, love the addition of Pascal Siakam. What a job by the front office. Pascal is a long wing, and he uses that length on both ends of the field.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Knicks. That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Smith, and it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
Pass to Bailey, takes a 3, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Bridges on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
MP scanning the floor. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Springer. And the Suns get another three. Knicks leading by 21. Pass to Brunson. Now Randall. 4-3. Rebounded by Bailey.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's MP. Lets the three fly. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Stolen by Collins. Randall, the pass to MP. Bridges with it. Outside Brunson. Here's the three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ingram's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at MP. He's the top vote getter in the Eastern Conference. Fans from all over love his game.
Yeah, and he's got the respect of players from around the East. What a season he's having.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's MP using his physicality to draw the foul inside.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. A different look for Phoenix. Lofton comes in for Monroe. And it's Winston in for Devin Booker. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Pass to Smith. 1:11 left in the 3rd. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. And he can't bank that one in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 28 points for the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
.34 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Ingram. MP outside. Now Bridges. Ingram on the wing. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Sanders with the bucket. Sanders has got 12.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Bailey, the pass to Barry. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Winston. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's MP making things. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Ingram in at the 5.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time, so the defense had no shot at it.
Here's Bailey. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 20 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Kicks it out to MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. It's stolen by MP. And he's all alone. The finish. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Bailey, the pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yep, that one goes. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
4th team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Bailey. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And here's Booker. The 3. Drains the triple.
A 2-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. He will make them.
Booker, 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Well, you can say this about any team, but for MP's team, making free throws is always key.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bailey, the pass to Springer. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Sanders with a rebound. MP outside. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.